Okay everybody, hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a review on the Red Bolt Studios RB003. Now before we start, I just want to give a big shout out to Big Dino Reviews. Thank you for taking notice of my video for painting. I'm so happy that you got the results you were looking for with these paints. Now, just again, you can watch my video. I have it on my channel. It's about a little bit about how I painted these head sculpts, especially the one on the left and the right. I did use a pearl yellow for my Vegeta head sculpt on from Beast. I did do that, and then I did a light metallic on the left that I just finished, and that was my latest paint. So before we start the review, I just want to give a big thank you for watching, and thank you for taking notice, because I know there's a lot of people on here that want especially the pearlescent guys, they want to paint their hair sculpts. Now you need a starting point. I would say practice first. Always practice. If you don't like the desired color, you need to practice on something else first. So I would say a KO, a knockoff, a bootleg. If you got a hair sculpt, practice on that first. See how it looks. Your base color is gonna kind of matter when you spray these pearlescent paints on, because the pearlescent paints is a little bit thinner. They're not. It's not a straight colored coat. It's real thin, and you will get the base color of the plastic ABS from your hair sculpts, and that will determine what your color is going to look like at the end of the day when you finish painting it. Now these Tamiya colors, they're a synthetic lacquer paint. They are very durable. There would be no fracturing, no hairlines, no anything. They're very durable, so you will not have any problem of paint chipping or any kind of fracturing, or if you're scared of it, over time. It should last. I'm almost certain it should last. These paints are phenomenal, and if you want to go get them yourself, you got this one. This is what I use to base. Once again, pearl white, TS45, and we have TS97, pearl yellow. That's your second coat. Oop, he's gonna go down. Get him back up there. Sorry. Give me 1 second. So yes, TS97 is your second coat of paint, and TS65 is going to be your clear your finisher. So this is going to be your top coat. These paints are amazing. They do look very well on the hair sculpt on the right, especially for if you're going to do a pearlescent yellow. Do these three paints and you will not be disappointed. I promise you that. Check out my video, or check out Big Dino Reviews video on how he did it. And I'm so happy that he actually was able to get the results he was looking for. So these paints are not available everywhere. They're hard to get. I live across the pond, so I can get these at my local hobby store. You would have to really look and try to find the right price for these paints, because as I heard from Big Dino's reviews, apparently they were a little expensive for him, and I'm sorry to hear that. These paints should be available everywhere. They shouldn't be just to specific locations around the world. You should be able to get these paints at your hobby store, possibly Amazon. I don't know how much they're going for. I think eBay as well, as Big Dino mentioned. He was gonna get a light metallic blue, and I actually got that blue right here. It's TS54 light metallic blue, which I used on the left for that hair sculpt on B13 by Beast. So yes, these colors are very phenomenal, and they work. You don't have to do a full full. This is your starter pack basically. So basically, you don't have to just use the all three colors. You can use just light coats of pearl white, and you might get the desired effect you want on your head sculpt. I would say if you want a full pearlescent, good looking figure, use all three at once, or in succession. So base a TS45 for your base coat. You can do two light coats, one light coat, doesn't matter. Try not to go too heavy on it because it's a very thin paint, and it almost has like a translucent effect to it. Then follow up with a TS97 pearl yellow, and then top coat it with a TS65 pearl clear. So yes, I just wanted to bring that to your attention before we start the review. And yeah, go check out my previous review, or my previous Let's Talk about pearl paints, if you want to gather more information about these paints and how I did it. And go check out Big Dino's reviews, because he also was satisfied with the effect he wanted to get with these paints, and you will not be disappointed. I mean, he wasn't, and I'm certainly not. So let's get these out of the way. Let's start the review. And you guys can tell we're going to do the Super Saiyan 3 hair from Daima. Now, when I saw this transformation in Daima late last year, I was just like, wow, I'm blown away. I was like, yeah, that's I guess they finally did it. They finally made Super Saiyan 3 for Vegeta. So let's get a little closer to the box, and let's get these Vegetas out of the way for right now, and let's get into the review. So okay, so now here's the box. Here's the front of the box. Red Bolt Studios RB003 1/12 scale figure accessory kit. And this is the back of the box. All the contents, everything you need, both in English and in Chinese. And let's open this box and let's take a look at what we have here today. So we have the hair sculpt, which I think is amazing. If you're a Vegeta collector and a Vegeta fan, you must pick this up for your Vegeta figure. I can't say otherwise. You have to have this. It comes in a double clam, and here are the accessories. You got two index and middle finger pointing fingers, and you have two key or blast effect holding hands, and you have the key ball effect and three other faceplates, and including the one, that's 4 total on in this kit. And yeah, so I was super excited to get this. Sorry for the delay and everything. I could not do this review any sooner. I am way late to this, and I know everybody else has already reviewed this kit, but I want to do it because I didn't get a chance to, because I was upgrading my internet. So here's the head sculpt. The weight of the head sculpt is not that heavy. It doesn't feel heavy to me, but it looks amazing. It's got orange shading. Let's see if we can get in there. It's got orange shading all throughout the strands of the hair too, and it's got white tips. That's pretty impressive. I like that. That is very good. Now for the blast effect. It looks like it has some airbrushed light white in there. I actually want to go in there and maybe put some put some pearl clear, just spritz it on there, just to make it look a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more awesome. There's the back of that's where it plugs in. Here's the head again. Let's take off the hair real quick. I want to see something. Oh, that comes off really easily. Okay. There's the ports for the hair. Yeah, so, I think, what is it? Red Bolt Yes, Red Bolt Studios is responsible for the head sculpts for Beastides because they look so similar, faceplate wise and everything. Yes, so let's get this back on and let's look at the other accessories real quick. Actually, yes, let's put this head sculpt on one of the bodies of Beastides right now. So, and there, put this key effect back. I am absolutely overjoyed that I have this head sculpt in hand because I really love this character, as you can tell. So here is, yeah, he might be a little top heavy. Yeah, I gotta lean him a little bit. Yeah, the hair is an issue, but you can, let me see if I can get him to stand. There we go. So you can get him to stand, and that looks pretty good. I like how this looks. This is amazing. Yes. That's a lot of hair. I gotta be honest. I understand, you know, when companies like SHF and then third-party companies made the Super Saiyan 3 hair for Goku. I guess you could, it's outlandish, but I understand they want to make something like that, but to make a lot of hair like that for a figure is just, it blows me away. I don't know, like why? I mean, you could use a lighter material for hair sculpts. Granted, you can. So yeah, to pose this figure, let's see if I can get another dynamic pose with this body. See what else I can do with him. See if I can squat him a little bit. Maybe this, no. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, nope. Okay. So that's how it looks. Okay, there we go. We got him. Yeah, the hair, I absolutely am in love with it. It's unbelievably awesome. Now next, let's take a look at the accessory kit again. Let's get this key ball out. I actually noticed something about this key ball effect. It has a lot of flake in it. So they probably did a pearl yellow on it. And I'm going to check it out right now. Let's take a look at this key ball effect. Now, I did notice, I don't know if you can notice it on camera. Do you see that? It's not completely round. Anyways, yeah, but I still like this key ball effect. Let's get one of the hands out real quick and let's put it on the figure. See how it looks. And we'll change. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's change faceplates. So first we have this stern look of Vegeta, and let's go into his teeth gritted look. Okay. And here we go. There's his teeth gritted look. I'm actually itching to paint this. I do like matte. However, I lean more toward pearlescent colors on figures and on collectibles. So yeah, definitely gonna paint this hair in the coming weeks. So there's the teeth gritted face, and next let's get that hair sculpt off, and next let's get the side smirking face, if I can get it out. Side smirk. These faceplates going really easy. I'm surprised about that. It's not a snug fit. into the hair itself. Let me see if I shake it. Will it come out? No. Okay. Oh, it was getting a little loose there. So here's the side smirking face. Side smirking face. Very well done by Red Bolt. And next, we have the, I believe is the, yeah, he's looking down, a stern look. Yeah, these hair sculpt, or these, this hair sculpt on the front goes in really easy. So easy. There's what it looks like. Now, I do notice that the sideburns are a little bit different. It looks almost, I don't want to say they're decoed on, but it looks like they're painted a little bit pearl, I guess. So that would match really well if I were to do a pearlescent power up on this hair, and I would be probably blown away by it. So there's that face. Yes, now let's get into the key ball effect. Oh, I took off with the wrong hand. Sorry about that. I'm super excited about this hair. Super excited. I just absolutely love it. I fell in love with it once they... oh, wait, it was the right hand. Sorry about that. And let's pop that in. Nothing's exploding on me like before with the Solman Valor. Alright, there's the key ball effect on the hand. I really love how that key ball effect looks. That is amazing. Really, really amazing. Okay, let's put that back. Now, let's get out one of his pointing hands. Let me get this out of the way. His pointing hands, and let's see what that looks like. Get this out of there, out of the clam. Put that back. And I believe that's an attack from Daima, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't remember Daima. I haven't rewatched it, so that's how it looks. Very good. All right. Overall, this accessory kit, let's see what it looks like. These heads on the other bodies. I actually want to do that. Let me see, which body can we... We'll use the Dash 15 next. If I can get this... I really got to put some hardener in this neck joint, because I did it with the other two figures, and this one does not go in there. It keeps popping out with the head sculpts. There we go. Okay, next let's do 15. Let's do the teeth gritted face next. Sorry about that. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, let me see this one. Okay, yeah, I did. Let's get this hair sculpt in there. Teeth gritted. Oh, perfect. There's that on the 15 body. The shaded body. That's how that looks. Now, I know these head sculpts are selling really well, or this accessory kit is selling real well. So if you get a chance, excuse me, be sure to pick it up. I think that as of this time, they are selling out of them, and the price is going up. So if you haven't got this hair sculpt yet, by all means, do pick it up if you're a Vegeta fan. And next we'll use the B013 body. This might look good because this actually, and well, just like that. Let me get that. I thought I did that. No, maybe I didn't. Let me get this ball joint out. There we go. Put that to the side. Let me get this. Yeah, I've have not had a chance to put some hardener in there, so that way these neck joints won't keep popping out with the hair sculpt itself. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Let's see the look on this one. There we go. That's what it looks like on the super body, or the 13B13 body. That looks really good. I actually like it on this body. Yeah, so yeah, this makes a lot of sense, having it on this body. Excuse me. See if I can get him to stand. That looks amazing. I absolutely love that. Yeah, so anyways, this will be the review of, this will conclude the review of the Red Bolt Studios RB003. Again, all you come with these head sculpts. All that comes with the head sculpts and or face plates, sorry, and the hands and the key ball effect, and also for the, where is it? Did I put it? Because I'm being disorganized right now. This blast effect, which I didn't try. I already know it's going to be too heavy because this seems like a solid, almost, it feels kind of heavy, I guess, but it's got soft characteristics in this ABS. I don't know. You know what? Let's try it. Let me get a hand out here, and I'll go ahead and do it for the sake of the video. Let's get it off. Sorry, Vegeta. I was gonna bring in my my Final Shine blast effect, but I did check prior to the review. I think this is a 4mm port, not a 3, so it won't fit on the. See, can I get him to stand? Aha. There we go. That's what it looks like with the, I guess, Gallic Gun effect. He can hold it. You can balance it. So that's not a problem. And, yeah, it looks like that's pretty good. Top heavy. I say a little bit for this this kit. Yeah, I absolutely love this kit. If you're going to purchase this, you might as well get it as soon as possible. Like I said, it might be selling out faster than you think. If you're a Vegeta fan, why would you not pick this up? It's a must for any Vegeta fan, especially for myself. Yeah, where I got this on AliExpress as usual. Check the sellers. Some of them are selling them a little bit pricey, a little bit almost close to $80 USD, I think. I bought mine for, I believe, 50, so I got a good price on this kit. I didn't want to go over 60 if it was possible, but if you can get one for 50 USD or a little bit more than that, pick it up. I recommend it. I highly recommend you get this kit. Don't fall asleep and say to yourself, you know what, probably not. Pick it up. I highly recommend you pick it up and enjoy this kit, because it is absolutely amazing for your beast deities, Vegetas. And don't sleep on this one. Always, make sure you do pick it up, because I highly recommend you do. Whoa, there he goes. Yep. So let me take that off. Yeah. So, make sure you pick it up. I highly recommend you do, and go and watch my review or my tutorial on how to paint. It's kind of a comprehensive minor tutorial, but watch mine and watch Big Dino reviews. Make sure you check them out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed to Big Dino reviews. Go and subscribe to him. He's got a bunch of great content. I love his content. I watch it every chance I get. So and that will conclude the review for the RB003 Red Bolt Studios kit for your Vegeta. And I hope everyone has a great week and a great day. Thanks.